Welcome to Modern Living. I'm Kathy Ireland. Many people today would like to manage their pain without having to resort to pharmaceuticals, but they wonder if natural solutions work. Reinhard Hockenfrers, spokesman for the Natural Pain Relief Agency, is here to talk straight with us about a series of natural products called Lakota that promises effective natural pain relief. Welcome, Reinhard.
Thanks for having me.
Reinhard, why are so many people interested in natural alternatives to pharmaceutical drugs when it comes to pain relief?
Right. Well, the first thing I think is pain is one of those things you can't ignore.
Right.
A lot of our health problems, we can ignore them until it's too late, but you just can't ignore pain. And I think a lot of people look for natural solutions for pain relief just because they trust the intelligence in nature. Mm-hmm. And just like we prefer natural foods to sort of synthetic chemical foods, it's only natural we would prefer natural pain relievers to synthetic pain relievers.
And can you tell us a little bit about how Lakota developed a natural pain reliever?
Well, the key really is better ingredients. All of our ingredients, we source from around the world, a number of them from Europe and from the United States. And those ingredients end up being 3 to 4 times as expensive as, say, ingredients from China. But they just work better. And just like better ingredients make better pizza, sure, like better ingredients make better natural pain relievers as well.
Well, in this Modern Living Field Report, we take an in-depth look at the Lakota line of natural pain relief products.
These days, many consumers would like to relieve their pain using natural methods without resorting to drugs. Lakota has developed unique formulations that use world-class ingredients sourced from around the globe to create the most effective natural pain relievers available in North America. Lakota has developed a best-selling hardcover book entitled The Lakota Guide to Natural Pain Relief. It includes a number of strategies for dealing with different types of pain without resorting to drugs. Lakota takes pride in making the most effective natural pain relievers from world-class ingredients. Rooted in traditional medicine and using natural ingredients, Lakota is a great alternative to conventional drugs, delivering natural pain relief for joint, muscle, back, or arthritis pain. It really works.
I use the Lakota muscle pain roll-on, mostly because I run a lot, so my muscles get really tight and sore, so it relieves that tension in my muscles and I'm able to run again the next day. I characterize Lakota as a strong pain reliever, and also that is very important is the natural ingredients in it. That's important because of my family and I, we like to eat healthy and exercise. We like to live that healthy lifestyle, which is important. I recommend Lakota to my friends and family, especially my grandma, since she's used the arthritis Lakota product. She's been able to be more mobile and she's been able to go in the kitchen again, and she loves it. She recommends it to her friends as well. I use Lakota after usually when I run, my legs are very tired, so if I use that muscle pain roll-on, it takes away that soreness and achiness, and I'm able to run the next day with no soreness.
Reinhard, what makes Lakota different from other pain relievers?
Well, it's really the better ingredients, but it also comes down to the testing. Like on every batch that we manufacture, we do over 100 tests to make sure it lives up to our standards. And we've also done our own clinical trials just to prove that it does relieve pain. And and really that's how it became the #1 pain reliever in Canada, #1 joint care pain reliever in Canada.
And how did the organization get started?
Well, it was started by a father and son team of farmers in northern British Columbia in Canada. And Don, who's the father, he started developing arthritis pain. So he was looking for a natural alternative. And basically looked around the world for different options for natural pain relief. And he just couldn't find anything until he came across the Lakota. And that worked to relieve his pain. And then actually a few years after that, his son Kent was seriously injured in an avalanche. And he also learned firsthand that the Lakota can relieve pain. And the whole story is in the Lakota Guide to Natural Pain Relief.
And can you tell us about the Lakota Guide to Natural Pain Relief?
Well, it's a book we developed together with Reader's Digest. It's a full-color hardcover that tells the Lakota story, how it became the #1 joint pain reliever in Canada. And it also talks about different pain conditions and what you can do without resorting to drugs to relieve pain, whether that be exercise or alternative therapies or stretching. It covers all those, and it also talks a little bit about the Lakota products, giving more detail on that. And actually, we have a promotion on our website where you can get the book for free with any order right now.
And what type of pain does Lakota relieve?
Well, the Lakota will relieve joint pain, back pain, muscle pain. We have a roll-on pain reliever that you apply directly to the painful area. We also have a joint care supplement, which is our best seller, and also muscle and back ones as well.
And how do the Lakota products work?
Well, the roll-on pain reliever is based on a natural pepper extract called capsaicin, and that actually just blocks pain right at the source. The joint care formula, it's based on herbal ingredients such as a natural anti-inflammatory like devil's claw, and white willow bark, which is the natural form of aspirin, the original natural source for aspirin, and then also has joint building nutrients and minerals as well.
But how long does it take for the Lakota products to work, to relieve the pain?
Well, the roll-on pain reliever works almost immediately. You'll get relief in minutes, and it can last up to 24 hours. And the joint care formula takes probably more like 2 to 4 weeks to get the results.
Reinhardt, one of your active ingredients is capsaicin. What should customers know about this compound?
Well, it's important to know there's 2 different varieties. There's the natural extract and there's a synthetic capsaicin as well. The synthetic one is developed in a lab by combining chemicals to try to copy the natural extract. The natural extract is actually extracted from pepper seeds, and that has a number of compounds that they can't copy in a lab. And those compounds are really critical for pain relief. And Lakota, of course, is based on the natural capsaicin extract.
What are customers saying about Lakota?
I'm glad you asked, because we hear from a lot of customers how they've had success relieving their pain with Lakota, and then they're able to get back to doing things they weren't able to do before for a number of years. And it's really the thing that gets us excited about getting up in the morning and coming to work. And we do feature some of the stories in our quarterly newsletter, which people can sign up for.
Lastly, Reinhardt, how can people find out more about your products?
The website, lakotaherbs.com, is probably the best place to get more information.
Reinhardt, thank you so much for joining us today and for sharing the Lakota story. Thank you for all the relief that you bring in such beautiful, natural ways. Thank you.
Thanks for having me. It was my pleasure.
Thank you, and continued success. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.